Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I've got an unboxing. This is Bryce by Jon Renau in the color 633. I know I have been putting out so many videos, but there have been so many new releases. I really wanted to get these new releases out there for you. I will be cutting back in about a month, and you'll only see me maybe once or twice at the most per week. But right now, I really wanted to get these new releases out in case you prefer brunettes, you just want to see the new styles. And so we're going to be unboxing Bryce. I purchased Bryce at Wig Studio One. As soon as they were introduced on the Wig Studio One Wig and Topper Support Group Facebook page, I went ahead and I ordered mine. I originally had ordered it in 832 and the color was just not available. So my next choice was 633, which is just a little bit darker, if you will, on 633 than we find on 832. Nevertheless, I think they're beautiful colors. So let's take a look at Bryce. And as many of you probably know, if you go to Wig Studio One on the weekends, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you'll have 30% discount on all Jon Renau. And that is automatically applied at checkout. Beautifully packaged. I love this color. I have a couple in this color. I know many of you have asked me to let you know when it's a warm or a cool color, and this is a warm color. Beautiful color. 633. This is a blend, even blend when we have two numbers separated with a diagonal line in between them. That is an even blend. In this case, we have a 6, which is your dark brown. It's not your darkest brown. That would be a 4. But a 6 is just one step up, a little bit lighter than a 4, a dark brown. And then we have it's a blend with 33, which is red, or a dark auburn. All depends on how you want to look at it. I see it as a red. Beautiful, beautiful blend. Just gives it enough of that warmth. I have Kelly and I have Selena. So we'll see how Bryce compares to those two. I'll show you the cap first. On Bryce, we have a center part and we have a lace front. Now it says temple to temple, but I am noticing that it is a little bit shorter than some of my other ones. This one is definitely shorter. I have measured some of my other temple to temple just because I wanted to get a feel for how long it is. And they're usually about 4.5 to 5 inches. We'll check and see what this one measures. It just appears to be smaller. That's the only reason that I'm mentioning it. We have about 3.5 inches. So it's definitely shorter. It won't be entirely temple to temple. We'll see when I try it on, but this is what it's appearing to me. We have a center part. I'm not feeling much permatease here. We'll see when I put it on, but right now, as I am feeling on this area right around the sides, I'm not feeling much permatease, perhaps a little bit on the crown, but it doesn't feel as much. Felt covered ear tabs. We have a non-extended nape with Velcro adjusters. It doesn't appear to have as much stretch as some of my other Jon Renau. I'm not going to apply a wig grip now, so we'll just see how it fits on my 21.5-inch circumference. First thing I'm going to do is remove the zigzag part. I don't want to comb through all the curls. I'll separate the fibers using my hand. I don't want to shake it because I'm concerned about it tangling since it is a long piece. And I've learned my lesson with that. Just combing a little bit with my Jon Renau white tooth comb. They're not tight curls. They're just pretty, they appear to be pretty feminine waves. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous style. The fibers feel fine and silky. They don't feel as, I think it was Kelly that I felt that they felt a little bit dry. They don't feel that way on Bryce. They feel nice and silky. Very fine. Pretty, pretty style. I'll tell you what I like right off the bat. We have a fringe or a front here of 6.5 inches. On a piece like this, my face is long. It's 7.75 inches and my neck is 5 inches. So when I have a very long piece on the front, I have some difficulty with it because I feel it drags down my face. I'm also 64 and gravity has taken its course. But when you have a 6.5 inch fringe or front here, it does a nice job of framing the face. This is also helpful for those of you that want to add a bang. You can certainly do that, and then it just blend. As long as it's blended in with the rest of the wig, I think that you won't have any problems with it, because it's not stick straight on the sides as we found in Selena. On Selena, we would have had that straight bang across, and then we would have had hair falling on the sides. But on Bryce, since we have this lower piece, this shorter piece rather, you're going to be able to blend it in nicely if you wanted to add a bang. We have a crown of 13.5. The sides are 13.75. The nape is 14 and it weighs 5.2 ounces. I feel I didn't make any adjustments, and I feel that it just fits me perfectly. I actually feel that it may be a tinge smaller than Kelly or Selena. I had to cinch both of those in to accommodate my 21.5 inch circumference. Feel any bagginess, and I don't feel it large. I feel it very secure without cinching it in. So it may run just a little bit smaller or true average. So if you have anything smaller than what I have, 21.5, you're certainly not going to have any problems. Maybe cinch it in just a little bit. And if you have anything larger, I'm so sorry, but I have no way of gauging how far it's going to stretch. It feels as a true average to me. It reminds me probably of a little bit longer. I have two other Jon Renau's that are long and wavy like this. And one is Rachel, the other one is Heidi. I feel that Bryce is pretty close in styles to them. The difference is that on Heidi, we're going to have a full monofilament top instead of a center part, and Bryce is longer. And with Rachel, Bryce is also longer. With Rachel, we have a hand-tied cap and a full mono top. So if you wanted something a little bit shorter, Rachel would probably be a better option, or Heidi. One of the two would definitely work well for you. I think the density is just what would be expected on a piece this long. It feels a little bit heavier right here in the back, but I don't feel heavy density right here on the front. As you saw, I mean, I just took it out of the box and it doesn't fall in my face, and that's probably for two separate reasons. One, we don't have a high density around the face, and also because we have these shorter face framing layers. The permatease is basically non-existent. We have a tiny little bit, just as I suspected when I was showing you the cap. We have a little bit at the crown and basically nothing around the center part. We have a little bit of permatease at the nape, but it's very minimal. All right, let's take a look at this lace front. All right, the lace, as you saw when I measured it, will only go from here to here. So it doesn't come all the way down to the temple, which for me is not a deal breaker at all. They did a really nice job with the lace front and the knotting on 633. We have some of the red fibers around the front blended in with the dark brown, but so therefore we don't see really dark knots. They're very fine. Excellent coverage. Here is the ear tab, and here is my hairline. Here is the ear tab, and here is my hairline. And I'll just match it as I usually do with the wig. Absolutely lovely. All right, let's take a walk outside so you can see 633 out in the daylight. There should be enough sun so I could show it to you in the sun as well as in the shade. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you spending this time with me. Let me know, do you have a favorite from the Jon Renau's new collection? I would love to hear from you. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.